Mom! Go back to Grandma and Grandpa's. Their place on the mountain is the only safe spot. 2 weeks from now, the rain hits. 6 straight months of it!
I looked at the two smug faces in front of me. Cold laughter rose in my chest. This time, they were the ones going to drown. Her eyes were full of victory. The baby was furious.
Mommy! You really gave it to her! She's the bad guy!
I patted my belly.
Easy. Not a single cent is reaching their hands.
While the two of them were busy hanging on each other, I slipped my hand behind my back. I opened my banking app. Internal transfer. Every dollar on that card moved into my private savings account. Confirmed. 3 seconds. I watched the success screen and smiled to myself.
Pin is your birthday. Go cash it out. The collectors are waiting, right?
Ethan grabbed the card and yanked Bailey toward the door.
Stay home and cook. Bailey had a rough night. She needs something good to settle her nerves.
Bailey turned back, voice all syrup.
Avery, I want Maine lobster. Thanks so much.
I smiled too.
Sure. I'll go get it.
The second the door shut, my smile dropped.
Wow. Mommy, you're amazing. The money is safe.
The baby cheered.
Mommy, hurry! 2 weeks until the rain! We need to stock up on so much food!
I didn't waste a second. Keys in hand, out the door. This time I wasn't just saving the money. I was saving our lives. I drove out of the city and called my parents on the way.
Dad, Mom, I'm coming home with a surprise. Get the place on the mountain ready.
It was a 3-story off-grid homestead they'd built with their own hands more than 10 years ago. Hard to get in and out of, so it had been sitting empty. They lived in the cabin at the base of the mountain now. I hung up the phone and drove straight to the biggest bulk supply depot in the state. One look at the shelves and something snapped in me. Vacuum-sealed rice, flour, oats, frosting. I swept whole rows into the cart. The owner couldn't stop grinning. He thought I was vying for a food bank. I cut into the dry goods aisle. Dehydrated vegetables, beans, nuts, jerky. By the bag, by the case.
Mommy! Meat! I want meat! And medicine! Meds are gold in the end state!
The baby's voice snapped me back. I waved the owner over and ordered 3 industrial deep freezers on the spot. For meat, I told the warehouse to load half their cold storage into my truck. Beef, pork, whole chickens, bacon, stacked to the ceiling. Next stop, the pharmacy. Cold meds, antibiotics, painkillers, especially anything safe for seniors and infants. I cleared the shelves, passed a baby store and went in like a robber. Formula from newborn to 3 years old, anything with a fresh date, I bought the lot.
Mommy, don't forget transport. The water rises 3 stories high.
I made a U-turn straight to the outdoor outfitter. Three heavy-duty inflatable boats, motors and fuel to match, waterproof shells, life vests, dry suits. Top of the line. For when the power went out, 5 high-output diesel generators and a stack of fuel drums. I was directing the workers loading solar panels onto the truck when Ethan called.
Avery! What the hell did you do? There's nothing on the card. We tried the ATM 5 times. 0 on every screen.
I fake shock.
That's impossible. I haven't touched that card.
Bailey's voice came through, all tearful.
Ethan, Avery doesn't want to help me, does she?
Ethan's temper flared.
Avery! Did you move the money? You bitch! Are you trying to get Bailey killed?
I laughed coldly, kept my voice innocent.
A while back, you took some of my cards and dumped them into crypto, didn't you? Sure that didn't drain it?
A few months back, Ethan tried to drag me into crypto. I said no. Then last month, I found 2 of my cards in the drawer wiped out. At first he denied it to my face, said he'd never touch my money. Only when I threatened to call the police did he cry and confess. Swore on everything it wouldn't happen again. I caved. We'd been together so long. The baby was on the way. And now he was using my parents' trust fund to bankroll another woman.
That...
Ethan choked. His crypto losses were real, but he had no clue which card he'd used.
But I didn't spend that much?
Then it's a bank freeze.
I kept my voice casual.
Your credit score is in the gutter. You know that. It probably flagged my account too.
Then what the hell do we do? The collectors are still out here. Bailey's already been hit.
Right on cue, Bailey let out a pained yelp. The baby snickered.
Mom, they're acting.
My mouth twitched. 2 could play that game.
Calm down. I'm heading to my parents' place. Gonna beg them to pull out their retirement money. Should get a few $100,000 at least.
Ethan's tone softened instantly.
Good. Ask for more. Bailey's face is a mess. She needs cosmetic work too.
Sure. Sit tight at home.
I hung up, put them both on the block list. The peaks sat high, backed by the whole mountain range. A natural shelter. I drove the loaded trucks back to my parents' cabin at the base of the mountain. Told them to pack up, we were moving to the top. At first, Mom and Dad had no idea what I was talking about. So I told them. Everything Ethan and Bailey had done to me in the last life, the flood, the end of the world, they didn't hesitate. They believed me. Mom snatched up a shotgun and was ready to drive down and put a hole in Ethan herself. I grabbed her arm.
Mom!
Don't dirty your hands. God will deal with that. For the next 2 weeks, the whole family went to work. I hired the best contractors in the state and reinforced every inch of the 3-story homestead. Every window swapped for bulletproof, blast-rated glass. A direct hit from a flood wouldn't even rattle it. The front door replaced with a steel vault-grade door. Outside that, a 10-foot waterproof floodgate.
Mommy, you need a water filter. Rain's gonna be filthy. Drinking it'll make you sick.
I followed the baby's advice. Installed a top-grade rainwater harvesting system on the roof, with full reverse osmosis filtration on a loop. Even if a flood swallowed the world outside, we'd still have clean water on tap. Since the rain would be followed by a deep freeze, I had the crew pack the walls with high-density insulation inside. We set up a cast-iron wood stove and radiant floor heating. To stop anyone trying to climb in during the chaos, I ran high-voltage wire along the top of the perimeter fence. The whole homestead turned into a sealed iron fortress. The baby spoke up again.
Mommy, half an hour until it hits. Get Grandpa and Grandma inside. The first wave is poison.
The sky had gone the color of wet ash. I ran out to grab my parents from the yard. Dad froze and looked around, panic in his eyes.
Rusty? Where's Rusty?
Rusty was our old hunting dog. 15 years with the family. He'd saved Dad's life once. Dad treated him like gold. The dog usually never strayed, but right then there was no sign of him. Dad sucked in a breath.
I'll find Rusty.
And he took off.
Mommy! Rusty's at the bottom of the trail! Those two have him! The bad lady has a knife! She's going to kill Rusty!
My stomach dropped. Ethan and Bailey had climbed the mountain.
Mom, get inside. Lock every door and window. Don't open up for anyone.
I shoved a can of outdoor bear spray into my pocket and ran after Dad.
Dad, wait! I'm coming with you!
If I hadn't gone all day without food, I wouldn't touch a mutt like this.
Dad roared.
Get your hands off him! You animals!
Both their heads snapped up. Ethan saw who it was. The fear on his face turned to delight.
Avery! You finally show your face! You ran off with all our money? You trying to starve us?
Bailey sneered.
Avery, what are you all hiding in this nowhere hole for?
I stared them both down and pushed Dad behind me.
Let Rusty go.
Ethan bared his teeth.
Hand over the money, or I file for the divorce right now! Look at you. Big and pregnant! Who else is gonna want you?
I laughed in his face.
That a promise?
Ethan saw I really wasn't scared. He jerked the rope hard. Rusty yelped in pain.
Money! Now! Or I kill this dog! Right here!
I forced a long breath. Stay calm. Going at them head-on wasn't an option. I was pregnant. Dad was old. Neither of us could take Ethan in a fight. I scanned Ethan's greedy face and an idea clicked.
Money's in my bag. 200 grand cash. I was bringing it down to you. Since you're already here, come grab it yourself.
Both their eyes locked on. The grip on the rope went slack.
For real? You're not playing me?
Want it? Come get it.
I smiled cold. I hauled a metal lockbox from the yard, popped it open, and waved a stack of bills in their faces. In reality, it was a prop stack. A few real bills wrapped around fake ones. I'd bought it weeks ago. Planned to use it the next time they came begging. Funny how the timing worked out.
Want this? Let Rusty go.
Bailey was so worked up she was clawing at Ethan's arm. Ethan swallowed hard, eyes shining with greed.
Hand it over first!
I took a step back, lifted the box high like I was about to chuck it off the cliff.
Dog first, then money. Otherwise, this goes over the edge.
Ethan's face dropped. He panicked.
No! Don't! I'll let him go! Right now!
A dog wasn't worth the cash. Rusty hit the ground and bolted behind Dad, tail tucked, gasping for air.
Dad, take Rusty and run.
I barked it under my breath. Dad caught on instantly. He scooped Rusty up and broke into a sprint. Ethan charged.
The money! Give me the money!
I looked at the two ugly faces in front of me, swung the box hard, and hurled it the opposite way into the thick brush.
Avery! You crazy bitch!
Ethan cursed, but didn't bother chasing me. He dragged Bailey straight into the thorns. While they crashed through the brush hunting for the money, I turned and ran for the homestead like my life depended on it. A crack of thunder ripped open the sky. Fat drops of rain started slamming down. The storm. It was here. Dad and I made it through the door, and Mom slammed the steel gate shut behind us. Lock. Deadbolt. Done. Outside, Ethan's voice rose into a furious roar.
You bitch! Those were prop bills! You tricked me!
The two of them stumbled to the gate and beat on it like wild animals.
Avery! Open up! Open the door!
I stood on the second floor and looked down at the two soaked figures in the rain. The baby giggled inside me.
Mommy, you're so good. You locked the bad guys outside. Too much of that rain and their skin's gonna rot. They're gonna be in so much trouble.
I switched on the outside intercom. My voice came out flat and cold.
Ethan, Bailey, enjoy the rain. Think of it as a baptism, just for you two. The money? Keep dreaming.
Ethan kept kicking the gate. The steel didn't even shake. Inside, the wood stove was glowing. The whole house was warm outside. Ethan's cursing tangled with the rain. It went on for 2 solid hours. Bailey's screaming started sharp and high. Then it broke into ragged whimpers.
Avery, I hope you die. I'm freezing. Ethan, my face hurts so bad.
What's next? Watch on.